Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer is a Lifestyle. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I have some happy mail today from Terry, and we got all these goodies. Now Terry always sends me her scraps. I love scraps. Everybody that knows me knows I love scraps. So a lot of people send me their scraps, because I'll put them to good use, and I've been doing scrappy projects. So let's see what she sent me. Oh, look at all these. This is, oh, what in the world is this? Look at this. What is this? Oh, look at these. These are actual little hanks and all. That's awesome. Look at this. They're so tiny. Are these like little samples? Oh, look at that. Here's the sample one too. Oh, that's perfect. I'll be using these. They're so tiny. Here's another one. Let's see what else she sent me. She sends me all kinds of stuff. Oh, she sent me a tote bag. This is what I use like for project bags. Look at this one. What does it say? It says, welcome rest fibers. She said, look at that. Oh yeah. I like that. I'll be using it for my for projects. Oh, here's some pretty yarn too. What is that? I love scraps. I'm gonna be oh, is this a shawl? Oh my goodness, a scarf shawl. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Terry. Oh, I thought it was just scraps, but she's showering me here with all this. Oh, look at, and then it is all scraps, you guys. It's just small scraps, which I love. So she knows I love them, like little balls. Let's see what else we have. And, or like these. Oh, I'll put these good to use. I've been working on scrap projects like for the last month. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Terry. I really appreciate it. I love these. I can't wait to roll them up into a cake. They're all over here. Oh, these are so cool. And I love them, especially when they're like little remnants, and then I'll put them together and make something really cool out of it. Thank you, Terry. I love it. Thank you so much. I love my scraps. People usually throw out scraps, not me. I will use them. Let me show you what I made with scraps. I've been making some hats this time around for kids. And let me show you. I made some hats. I'm going to be donating in the fall to different children's organizations. So I've been trying to get caught up on making a whole bunch of hats. So this was just this is a child size, but it's a pretty little, what would you call it? Orange tangerine. That's a scrap. That was a scrap. Here's another one that was a scrap, for child. This was, it was a little larger scrap on this one. And it's just a basic beanie that I do, like from the bottom up, I haven't even washed them yet or anything. And I'll just do a little, a brim and I start from the bottom up, just a half double crochet. I can work it up. Here's a nice little scrap one. Look at that. That's all scraps. Every row is a scrap. That's all different. It's not variegated or anything. See? And it looks good. I think it looks cute for a child. Here's another one. That's a scrap right there. There's like 3 different colors on this one. And yeah, so that's all I got done right now. I haven't, I've been working on these. I haven't, yeah, so there's about how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. So that's going to go added onto my box. And, for the donation in the fall for the different charities that I'm going to be sending it to. I've also been working on some of these crochet alongs or make alongs. I'm not exactly sure what to call them. But I've been participating this year in the crochet alongs for the year. And there's a couple of them, and I'm a little behind. This is Jada's. What is her grandmother's cupboard, magical cupboard or whatever, where she does a different square every month. So this is June's. That's how behind I am. I didn't do June's. In June's, it was the Irish Rose. Now I decided to I just use scraps. These are all scraps now that I had that I'm trying to use up. And I've been making her calendar blanket. That's what it is. It is her grandmother's magical cupboard calendar blanket for 2024. This square is the Irish Rose for the month of June. And it's basically you make the rose first, and then from the rose, you make the rest of the square. It was very easy. You guys, it was so easy. So easy. Absolutely easy. I think her Jacob's Ladder square was the hardest. I forget which month that was. That was one of the about 2-3 months ago. So but what I'm doing with my calendar square, I'm making 4 of these squares, and I'm trying to do it in a little bit different each one, meaning in colors and all. She'll show you different variations on how you can make them. This time I just did one of them is solid. Then here's a green one, in lime green. Here's another one here that I did. And then here's another variation. So what I do is I'm just going to put all 4 of them together to make one large square. And that's going to be my month square. And then I put all those squares together. I'll show you the other ones. And when I finish with all of it, I should give you an update on the final one. Maybe in the next video. But I only got June. I still got July. I haven't done July's. I haven't even started that. But I did get caught up with this. Love making it. This was really fun. I love making that rose. Look. It's like that 3-dimensional rose. Really pretty. I love it. I love how it's just so easy to make. And you don't have to sew it on or anything. It's just literally you make your square from the rose itself. So I did at least catch up to June. I still have July to do, which I'll get that done. Then my other crochet along that I'm doing, another year-long crochet along, is for Terry from Nana's Crochet Ideas, her Bible crochet along, and we are doing a pinwheel blanket. Now, I will tell you, the thing with these crochet alongs that are like a year long, you start out really well and you get all of that done the first 2 months or so. You're all in it, and then you think, well, I got all year. So you kind of put it off to the side thinking that, I'll do it. I can do something else. Well, what happens is you kind of get behind then, because the next thing you know, it's July, but I did make several more. I have to do the 42 of these. I am following the tutorial from the Crochet Crowd, Mikey, and he has us do 42 of the pinwheels first that are rows 1 through 10. And then the 11th row, there's going to be several different ways we do it. So for now, we got to do 42. So these are, how many did I make this time? 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 7 to add to the 42. I'm not sure how many I have, but I don't think maybe I have half. I don't know. I should do like a whole thing, show you how much I got. So I thought I need to get, rolling, which on mine pinwheel that I'm working on, I'm not making it the traditional red or the green, like a Christmas one or like a peppermint one. I'm not doing it in that traditional way. I am basically, my main color will be the cream. And then I'm using different colors. So this is another scrap-tastic kind of a project, where I'm using my scraps. So here's a pink one. This is really pretty. I like this. And then here's a nice purple. Here's a peach. This one here's a salmon or apricot. That's kind of real nice color. And I got 2 greens. And then I have a nice blue. So these are going to be added on to my other ones that I have. And that's what I'm going to be kind of focusing on these. I got all these scraps. I'm working on a scrap-tastic blanket also. And I'm going to be working mostly scrappy projects and using those up. So thank you again, Terry, for those scraps. I love it, love it, love it. And let me tell you guys, if you're going to throw out your scraps, send them to me instead. Don't throw out yarn. You can do other things with them. You really can. Don't throw out yarn. If you don't know what to do with it, just give it to me. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you have a great week. Stay cool, you guys. It's really humid as usual, right? It's summer and it's humid. You know, we got to put on our sleeveless tops, you know, and wave our big arms. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.